A luxury golf bag looks simple at first glance, carrying clubs and protecting equipment from the first tee to the final hole.
Some extraordinary golf bags begin their story far away from the polished fairways where the finished product is eventually seen and admired. White Brahman bull hides can become carefully finished leather, combining durability, craftsmanship, and luxury inside one elegant finished golf bag design. Naturally sourced horn can be transformed into distinctive decorative components, adding a rare and refined detail to the finished luxury bag. Most people see only the finished bag resting on the course, while almost nobody ever sees the long, hidden journey behind it. Before reaching a showroom or golf course, its materials pass through cleaning, preparation, cutting, shaping, finishing, inspection, and careful final assembly. The materials need to be strong, flexible, resistant to wear, and visually consistent, with leather prized for aging beautifully over time. Brahman cattle hides are known for their substantial structure, making proper preparation especially important when the goal is quality leather. The interesting part is that these materials begin as natural raw substances and eventually become precision-made components of a luxury product. At this point, nothing resembles a luxury golf bag at all, since the materials remain in their raw industrial state. The first transformation is preparation, as raw hides are cleaned and separated from unwanted material before entering the tanning process. For a factory producing premium goods, careful organization starts long before the very first machine is ever switched on. Dirt, residual tissue, excess moisture, and other contaminants must be removed so the hide can be processed evenly and consistently.
Horn pieces are carefully sorted by size and condition before being prepared for the more demanding shaping stages ahead.
This stage may not look dramatic, but it establishes the essential foundation for consistent quality throughout the rest of production. A clean and properly prepared material can respond much more consistently during the demanding manufacturing stages still ahead. Once prepared, the leather-making process becomes more controlled through carefully managed chemical stages that transform the hide's structure. These carefully managed stages help preserve the material and transform its raw structure into something closer to usable leather. Depending on the production method, machines and workers control the movement, treatment, moisture, and thickness of the hides. Later, large leather sections can be measured and cut according to patterns designed specifically for golf bag components. The horn pieces are reduced to required dimensions while preserving the natural character and unique texture of the material. Every cut matters, since a small error can change how a component fits together later during final assembly. This is where the materials undergo their most important transformation, as tanning stabilizes the hide into something truly durable. Tanning makes the hide durable, flexible, and resistant to deterioration, forming the true foundation of fine, finished leather. After tanning, additional processes can control the moisture, texture, thickness, and surface appearance of the finished leather material. Machines stretch, condition, and finish the leather until the raw hide has become a material suitable for precision manufacturing. What was once a raw hide has now become a refined material, ready for detailed golf bag production work. The horn undergoes a completely different transformation, shaped by specialized cutting and machining equipment into usable decorative components. Controlled heat may be used where appropriate to assist forming, while sanding and machining gradually reveal a smoother surface. Sanding and machining gradually reveal a smoother surface, transforming an irregular natural material into a precise finished component. What began as an irregular natural material is slowly becoming a precise, polished component ready for final assembly. This stage determines much of the final product's overall strength, feel, and appearance before the pieces reach assembly. Horn components can be incorporated as decorative accents, handles, fittings, or other design elements depending on the construction. Piece by piece, the raw materials slowly disappear beneath the identity of the finished luxury golf bag product. Workers carefully examine the leather closely for visible imperfections, uneven finishing, stitching problems, scratches, and inconsistent surfaces throughout.
Before the golf bag is allowed to leave production, it faces detailed inspection for structure and finishing quality.
Quality control protects more than just the product itself, safeguarding the reputation attached to every finished golf bag. Once inspection is fully complete, the finished golf bags are carefully prepared for safe transport toward their destinations. Protective materials are carefully placed around delicate leather surfaces and polished horn components to prevent scratches during handling. The objective is simple. The product must leave the factory in exactly the condition it passed final inspection. Packaged golf bags now move into the warehouse, where organized systems track every outgoing shipment carefully and efficiently. Products are carefully organized according to model, destination, order, or distribution schedule within the busy warehouse storage system.
When an order is ready, the golf bags move steadily toward the loading area for the next stage.
Forklifts and workers carefully transfer packaged products from storage to waiting vehicles for the next stage of delivery.
From there, shipments can travel by truck to distributors, regional warehouses, retailers, or specialized golf equipment networks nationwide.
The factory has now completed its part of the journey, but the finished product still has one destination. At a showroom or specialist golf retailer, the packaged product finally becomes visible to the public for the first time. A golfer places clubs inside, carries the bag across the course, loads it into a vehicle, and uses it again.